When you spent, hours looking for something and nothing is there, you just want to give up. I mean, a lot of times we sat there and just wanted to cry.
We've given a lot of ourselves and a lot of our time and lives. It would be nice to get a little more insight into what's actually going on.
At the end of the day, I feel a positive in that I have done something to help, maybe not myself, but to help other people. But I would have loved to have seen the end result. I am 69 years old, and I was diagnosed with MS in 1994. It's been a struggle through the years.
My son is Drew, he's 20, and he has two disorders. One is epilepsy, and the other is Angelman syndrome. He would have drop seizures. One minute he's sitting up, the next minute he's laying down, the next minute he's sitting up, hundreds a day. So we had mattresses laying around the living room just so he wouldn't hurt himself.
Connor is 11 years old and he's living with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. He was diagnosed just before his 7th birthday. He was diagnosed, but really the entire family is.
As far as clinical trials, we haven't participated in anything yet. We've looked. Researching the internet is very difficult.
We're research-driven people. We were looking for the best, the latest information. We had looked at the clinicaltrials.gov, but it's overwhelming. It was a very difficult site to navigate, very difficult information to decipher.
As far as going to pharmaceutical websites or government websites, they just don't ever work. Never. We've tried a million of those. None of them work. The feeling of that is frustrating, past frustrating.
A person who's looking for clinical trials, you have to understand their mindset. They're looking and grasping for straws. Looking at the homepage, I thought it was a lot of information, and for someone who may have a disability or they've just been diagnosed with cancer or any other type of illness, your mind is already jumbled.
No place on this website shows studies, nothing. No place to sign up anywhere.
Probably go under research and development if I'm looking for a clinical trial. The one trial that is coming up here, where I would go down to the bottom where it says click here. And hopefully that takes me to clinicaltrials.gov.
Move me to clinicaltrials.gov. And it's hello, how'd I get here? And it would make me want to hit my little button to make it go away.
I was redirected from a site that looked inviting, looked engaging, looked like it would be easy to navigate, and then I went immediately to the clinicaltrials.gov site, which is pretty difficult to navigate, so that's not what I would have expected.
It would be great if somebody would just use normal, everyday language and not medical terms that, hold on now, I have to go look up the medical term.
I'm already a little baffled because I'm not sure what the next step would be here.
It's not really easy, and you would have to be a very patient person.
So now you're gone 2 sites and you still have no information. Still no place to sign up. I'm getting frustrated.
I like it. Pertinent information, why we participate, what are clinical trials, what to expect. They have where you can join a trial, which you didn't really see on the other site, which was so jumbled. And you will not be taken somewhere else. You're here.
actually telling me in English, not in some foreign medical terminology that I don't understand.
Wow. Immediately, trial purpose. Key participant requirements. There's inclusion, exclusion, the summary, the goal, the enrollment goal. Oh, look at this, where to participate. Ah, I love this. This is impressive.
This is helpful already because it's showing me on Google Maps exactly where these sites are.
Wow. It really does. And it gives me a contact person. Wow, it absolutely gives me a contact person. That's amazing. I can actually call somebody or contact somebody. I can leave my name, number, address, email address, and a message, and they will actually get it. That's fantastic.
This is really easy because I can take my laptop or I can do my phone and I can show my doctor, what do you think of this? We can have a really good discussion.
The website is absolutely more patient-centric because it's answering the questions that you want as a patient.
I feel like they've invested a lot of time, a lot of research into what is the best way to present their company, clinical trials, and how they're moving further into the 21st century and how they want to set the example for other companies to follow.
This site, as opposed to just sending me in a circle, is a whole lot better. I love this site.